Ever since I was younger, I would often go to a building located in Bloomington. This studio, 2 stories high with brick walls, is locally known as Evil by the Needle, a family-ran tattoo and piercing studio. When you walk inside, you would see the previews of tattoo examples and many options for piercings at the counter. There are extra rooms for the tattooing and piercings itself. Outside of the store, there is an opening sign and the name of the studio printed on the window. When I was in 1st grade, I was in the same class and at the same table with another girl. Our friendship blossomed from there and grew throughout our lifetime to this day. She invited me to the studio around 2nd or 3rd grade, since her family works there. Around the same time or so, my friend had moved houses, but we would still be at the studio at its opening hours, which would nearly be all day. As the years passed, I remember how the studio itself would change. Rooms were added, the location of the counter. They have changed over the years. I would get excited over a new room being built, asking what it'd be useful for and such. When I was at the studio, I'd often look out from the window and watch the road at the front. It'd be busy with cars most of the time, and it's probably something that hasn't changed from the setting. Buildings around the studio would change too. Whether the buildings were built, has a new company, or they were for sale or rent. This studio is my sense of place. Even if my friend and her family moved sort of often, the studio was the one place that stayed and didn't move. As I was growing up, I've been to the studio for many, many times. I always noticed how the studio was changing and growing over the years, but I never looked upon myself that I was too changing and growing as the years passed by. I'm still friends with my first ever friend to this day, and every now and then, we still go to the studio to hang out.